You're listening to the Metal Evangelist, spreading the word of true underground metal by preaching from the gospels of heavy, black, death, thrash, and doom. Become a true believer. Hello, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Metal Evangelist. I have a special guest with me here tonight. Would you like to introduce yourself, or do you need an introduction?
No. Hello. This is Colin Lazar.
We have Colin Lazar Anderson with us tonight, helping out with the show. This is the last Metal Evangelist for the foreseeable future. It's not goodbye, it's see you later, but this will be the last one for a long time, and I wanted to make it special, so I've got a special guest tonight.
Yeah, glad to be here. I can attest, having known the Metal Evangelist for almost 30 years, he's been preaching this since middle school, and he's taught me more about metal than anybody else has. So we're going to talk about some of the shows we've been to the last little bit, and play some stuff from there, and play some stuff that shaped our whole journey through the metal world.
That's right, and we started the show off with some Judas Priest. You've got another thing coming from the Screaming for Vengeance album. And you just heard from Black Sabbath, fronted by Ronnie James Dio. That was Heaven and Hell, the title track to their 1981 album. Classic stuff. I should remind everyone, but you should know by now, this is a request show, so if there's something you want to hear, let me know via the X Transmission FM chat room, or send me a message on Facebook, or make a comment on my show poster on Instagram. At Metal Evangelist is my Instagram handle. We're going to continue on with a band we saw together at the Triple Rock.
Yeah.
A couple years back.
Yeah, we saw this band open for the band we're going to play after them.
Yeah, we're going to play some Holy Grail right now. The name of the track is Dark Passenger. And what do you remember about Holy Grail at the Triple Rock?
Well, Bill, you had told me Holy Grail is the real deal, true heavy metal.
Yes.
And just doing it how they were doing it in 82, but we're just making it cool again.
Yeah.
And it was exactly that. Triple guitar attack. Those guys, just small room.
I also remember they were all three wearing Triple Rock t-shirts.
Yes.
Yeah. And I ran into the guitar player last year. He was playing for Huntress. I'm like, weren't you in with Holy Grail? He's like, yeah. I saw you at the Triple Rock. He's like, oh, we love the Triple Rock. Yeah. We love the food. We love the atmosphere. We love playing there.
Yeah.
So.
Didn't he tell you that they were working on a new album, Holy Grail?
Both Huntress and Holy Grail are working on a new album. Yeah, so we'll hear some more traditional metal from them later on this year. But right now it's Dark Passenger here on the Metal Evangelist. Turn it up!
Who knows the answers? Is it something I should have said? Listen to Gina's Organized Chaos, Wednesday night starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, to hear the best that rock, metal, indie, and underground country have to offer, here on X Transmission FM.
You're listening to the Metal Evangelist on X Transmission FM.
The Black Goat is the world's first metal lifestyle project challenging the status quo, consisting of a blog that features metal reviews and interviews, as well as a subtle clothing and leather accessory line. The Black Goat's aim is to express passion for heavy metal all the time, no matter the situation. The Black Goat's motto says it all: keep it simple, keep it metal. Visit theblackgoat.com. The time has come, America. The waiting is over. No more jealous feelings towards Europe. Your own open-air metal festival is coming. 75 bands, 3 days, 1 epic metal party. It's Full Terror Assault. America's first European-style open-air festival for extreme music is happening September 10th to the 12th at Cave in Rock State Park in Southern Illinois. Scheduled acts include Fear Factory, Terrorizer, I Hate God, Misery Index, Iron Reagan, MOD, War Beast, Broken Hope, and many, many more. Visit www.fullterrorassault.com for all the details.
Oh, yeah.
Nightmares in the Sky! That was fucking War Beast!
War Beast!
Oh my gosh. Talk about some War Beast for me, Colin.
Okay, so we were at First Avenue for the Down. Down was the reason we had gone.
Down was the headliner we went to see.
And we get there, and these just total freak metal guys.
I'm like, dude, you're going to like War Beast. Check him out. He's like, okay. And then Colin was basically blown away.
Completely blown away. Like, never seen such...
intensity.
Yeah, just complete...
Yeah.
Skull-crushing riffs and...
Yeah, no holes barred.
Total metal. Like, you know, the singer of War Beast reminds me a little bit of Sammy from Goat Whore.
Yeah.
Where you look at that guy and you're like... This is really what he's got to do. Like, this guy's not going to do anything else.
Yeah, this is his job.
This is what he does. This like, he's not going to go work at the gas station. He's not going to be in an office. The only thing that this guy can do now is play in this band. And yeah. I mean, I just remember the guy next to us just being like, "This is fucking awesome, right? This is fucking awesome, right?" Like people couldn't believe how awesome it was.
Yeah.
And there was a ton of people who had never seen them before.
Yeah, I remember saying after their set that War Beast like stole the show.
Yeah.
And well, they did at that point until Down played.
Yeah.
So before that, we played some Down. Ghosts Along the Mississippi comes off their second full length, 2002's Down 2, A Bustle in Your Hedgerow. And I remember this part of the show, I was just in awe. It was like one of those perfect, blissful moments where you're sitting there like, this is perfect. Like, I got a beer in my hand. I'm watching one of my favorite bands. They're playing every one of my favorite songs. They're having a good time on stage, joking around, you know, silly banter, the whole 9 yards, and it was perfect.
Well, it was a fucking Monday night in January.
Yeah.
And the place was pretty well packed.
Pretty well represented.
And
but the guitar player came out in a fedora and like khaki pants and a button-down shirt
with
and
a tie and
a sweater vest.
Yeah, sweater vest.
Yeah. And Phil just looked at him like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, dressed up tonight."
Right, yeah. It's ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And then I remember halfway through the show, Phil looks over at him and he goes, "Oh, Pepper's going to play Santa next year, all right."
No, but then remember when they left the stage for the break before the encore?
Yeah.
And Phil rubbed his sweaty armpit onto Pepper's microphone.
Yes.
And like looked at all of us and laughed.
Yeah.
Like, just wait till he comes back. Yeah, that was some good shit.
No, and that ended. They turned the house lights on. They played so late, they turned the house lights on.
Did they?
On them. Yeah, and that's when it devolved into the wrestling match on stage.
Well, the other thing that was cool, I think they were playing Hail the Leaf at the end. And, like, that just kind of, the riff repeats. And so they started goofing off, and guys from War Beast were coming out. And all of a sudden, you realize all 5 guys from Down were, like, up at the front of the stage taking a bow, and the song was still going.
Yeah.
Because they handed off their instruments and their drumsticks to the guys from the other bands, and they just kept playing the riff.
Yeah.
It was perfect. It was the perfect show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, right, back Orange Goblin.
Okay, so before Down, we played Orange Goblin. Along with the Holy Grail track to start off the set.
From the Triple Rock. Which, one thing I want to point out is, so, Bill and I have been to quite a few shows together up here. And I would say at, like, a third of those shows, maybe even more, maybe 40% of those shows, Bill has said to me afterwards, "This is one of the best shows I've been to." Like, I mean, it just shows how strong the metal is.
And the fans come out up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. The local scene is way better than I remember it being in Milwaukee when I used to live there. Yeah. But the other thing about that
We'll play
Orange...
some local. We should play some Bludgeoned or something.
We will.
Later, and some Vulgari. And
for sure.
I could just keep listening to these bands. So.
Yeah. The story from Orange Goblin is Colin made like a woodcut print.
Yeah.
Of
that I just like
an homage to the band.
Yeah, well, it was something that I had done while listening to them, and I was like, well, I got to bring this up, and it's more like a totem sort of image.
So he made 2 copies of it, gave one to the band, and then the band signed. Everyone in the band signed the other one, and you have it.
And they made me sign the one for them.
That is awesome.
You know, and there's
artists respecting artists,
right? Yeah, and I mean, I sat and just talked to
Ben Ward.
But the guitarist and the bass player talked to them a lot. The bass player kept, every time I would swear or say something sort of crass, the bass player would like kind of cringe.
Really?
Like, yeah, he didn't look like so proper, but you know.
I remember him wearing a Slayer shirt.
Right,
on stage.
but it's still apparently he doesn't like.
He's a proper Englishman.
Exactly. But I sat right in front of his bass amp for pretty much that entire show.
Yeah.
And just
rocked out.
Rattled.
Well, the other thing too I should mention, since we're on the subject, when Holy Grail was playing, you were kind of losing your shit in the pit.
I totally was losing my shit.
And I'm sitting here watching you, and then I look over backstage, and at least 3 of the guys from Orange Goblin are watching you lose your shit, and they're like laughing and pointing and high-fiving, like, look at this guy, he's so into it, this is so cool. Kind of making fun of you, but you knew they were happy to see you getting so into it.
Oh, dude, well, I talked to the guitar player for seriously like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, he really liked the block cut that I had done, and the print and all of it. We just talked metal, we talked the scene, we talked them being around and how, I saw Orange Goblin like 4 months earlier when they opened for Clutch. And maybe at that down show, we were sitting there being like, oh man, wouldn't it be crazy if Orange Goblin, and you were like, yeah, I don't know if they're going to come to the States again or what's up with them.
Yeah, because
then we saw, in between sets, we see the poster for the Clutch Orange Goblin show go up.
Yeah.
And we're like, I guess they're coming through, and you couldn't make it.
No.
And I went and saw Orange Goblin and didn't stay for Clutch because I didn't think that I'd get to see Orange Goblin ever again.
Uh-huh.
And
you wanted the moment to sink in.
Stuck. And then to party with them at the Triple Rock, a year later was...
Yeah, that was good stuff. We also played Amorphous, Better Unborn, Better Unborn. Not Unborn. That was a request from Hector. Thanks for that request. That goes... it comes from 1996's Elegy album. Like I said, that's a request. If you got one... hit me up on Facebook, send me a request. I've got one for Grand Magus coming up for Bob and the Black Boots. I got plenty of room for your request, too. We're going to continue on with some old school Napalm Death, and here's another band we've seen twice
now. Yeah.
Yep.
Mill City Nights, and then that insane show at the Amsterdam...
At the Amsterdam bar.
Closet, pretty much. It was... That is not a big place.
My pinky finger's still messed up from that show.
My knee healed after about 10 days.
Oh, that's good.
But I was in rough shape.
Yeah.
That was one of the last... That was a weird pit, and it was...
Napalm Death is always brutal, and I'll tell this story, too. Back in the Milwaukee days where we used to go to the Milwaukee Metal Fest, Napalm Death played, and I, pushed my way up front for that, and the crowd surfing and the moshing during Napalm Death was the most intense I'd ever been in. And this next song we're going to play, it was introduced on stage, and before Barney even got done introducing the name of the song, there were people falling on my head. And I'm like, I'm done. And I just kind of like let go, and the crowd sucked me back. Because you have to struggle to stay up front, and I just like, okay, I'm done. And they just pushed ahead of me, and that was it. So, this one is Napalm Death. This is Suffer the Children here on X Transmission FM.
You're listening to the Metal Evangelist, converting the unbelievers and slaughtering the faithful since 1997.
Just a puppet of the corporation.